What's up everyone, Shinobi Bros Official is back and will give the updates about anime world. In this video, we will discuss about Naruto, the next Yellow Flash. But before that, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe so that Shinobi Bros will continue to improve in providing info and updates. Let's get right into the video. Naruto, who is the son of Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki, should take his father's last name, becoming Naruto Namikaze. But after Minato and Kushina died, Naruto took his mother's clan name to Naruto Uzumaki. This was deliberately done by Hiruzen, who is the third Hokage, because he did not want Naruto to be the target of the evil shinobi due to carrying the name Namikaze. Until now, no one knows why the name Namikaze is feared by other clans to become a target, and where the rest of the civilization of the Namikaze clan is. Was their clan massacred like the Uzumaki clan, or was their existence hidden to avoid conflict, like how Naruto, who was supposed to carry the name Namikaze instead, followed his mother's name, Uzumaki. Meanwhile, with the Kyuubi in Naruto's body, Naruto gets a great source of chakra and strength. Naruto used this power for good until he finally managed to achieve peace, and become the Hokage he had always dreamed of. However, due to Naruto's last fight against Ishiki, who is a noble from the Otsutsuki clan, Naruto was forced to use Baryon mode, which in the end managed to defeat Ishiki, but at the cost of Kurama's own life. Kurama's death due to the side effects of using Baryon mode has left a big hole in Naruto's heart. The void occurred because Naruto no longer had superpowers, because basically Kurama's death had made Naruto lose more than half of the power he had. On the other hand, although Ishiki Otsutsuki's greatest threat has been defeated and his existence has been confirmed to be destroyed, in reality there are still many threats awaiting Naruto in the near future. Even the threat is believed to be bigger than Ishiki. An example is God Otsutsuki, who is the king of the Otsutsuki, who is described as having hundreds of Jogan around his body. Code, who continues Ishiki's Otsutsuki rule, and continues to plan revenge against those who killed Ishiki. And sadly, the biggest threat that exists now actually comes from the closest person to Naruto himself, who is none other than his son, Boruto Uzumaki. As is known, there is a backup file of Otsutsuki in Boruto's body called Karma, whose process has reached more than 80% and is still running every second. At worst, the process will reach 100% in a few weeks, and if this happens, then Boruto's existence will disappear, completely replaced by Momoshiki. Before that happened, Naruto, with his great responsibility as Hokage, who was glorified as a savior of the shinobi world, did not just give up, and continued to look for new powers to protect the shinobi world from threats that would come in the near future. When Naruto was working in the Hokage's room until late at night as usual, his mind was suddenly distracted by his son, whose existence would disappear to be replaced by a figure he did not recognize anymore. Remembering this, Naruto felt a deep sadness, releasing all his emotions that had been suppressed by crying, because at that time Naruto was alone in the room. Naruto at this point really didn't know what to do, and in tears Naruto looked at the photo of the fourth Hokage, wondering what his father would do if he was in this position. In this situation, Naruto suddenly felt the wind blowing at him, which for some reason at that time Naruto immediately thought of the Namikaze clan. Until now, Naruto did not know why he was given the name Uzumaki, even though his father's name was Namikaze. This made Naruto immediately look for information about the Namikaze clan, because his position as Hokage now allows him to access all rooms and information stored in Konoha. But despite Naruto's efforts, he couldn't find any information about the Namikaze clan. This made Naruto feel a little strange, considering that his father, who is the fourth Hokage and descendant of the Namikaze, did not find any information about the Namikaze clan. But that thought was diverted after Naruto found data that his father, Minato Namikaze, had fought against the 4th Raikage in the 3rd Shinobi World War. Immediately Naruto remembered that the Raikage had fought him before, and said that the savior might still be alive in Naruto's form. At that time Naruto did not understand the meaning of the Raikage's words about the savior, but now Naruto began to realize that what the Raikage meant was his father, Minato Namikaze. Not knowing why Naruto was so eager to know everything about Namikaze, and at that moment he rushed to Kumo village to meet the 4th Raikage, after leaving a note on his desk that he would entrust the affairs of the Hokage to Shikamaru until his return to Konoha. After arriving at the village of Kumo, and not long after he set foot in the village of Kumo, suddenly someone attacked him very quickly, which of course can be avoided by Naruto. Naruto smiled sarcastically, saying that this was a friendly way to welcome guests, while that person turned out to be the 4th Raikage, who praised Naruto's ability to be the same as before even though the fox was no longer in his body. Apparently the fourth Raikage noticed the arrival of large chakra from Naruto when he entered the village, and there he was enthusiastic to test his abilities against Naruto. After that, Naruto was taken to the fourth Raikage's house, and the two talked there. Without further ado, the fourth Raikage asked why Naruto had come all this way alone. Naruto explained the purpose of his arrival, saying that he remembered what the Raikage had said to him several dozen years ago, who called Minato a savior. Naruto wanted to know everything he knew about his father, especially the Namikaze clan itself, from someone who had fought against his father. The fourth Raikage smiled, saying that Naruto finally realized this, and then took him to a hidden room in his house that showed a lot of scrolls there. The fourth Raikage seemed to be looking for something there, while saying that Minato thought he was a savior. Not only known as a savior for saving the village of Konoha, without Minato he would not have realized B's value as a human, and therefore the fourth Raikage felt very indebted to him. After saying that, the fourth Raikage took a scroll and gave it to Naruto. This scroll is a relic that Minato left for him when Kushina was pregnant, in anticipation that the tailed beasts in Kushina's body came out and went berserk. Because if the monster in Kushina's body rages, Konoha will surely be destroyed, and therefore this scroll is entrusted to her far from Konoha village. The fourth Raikage didn't know what was in the scroll, but he was sure that it was a very important relic. Naruto's hand trembled holding the scroll, as if he felt his father's soul there. Naruto slowly opened the scroll, making Naruto and the fourth Raikage surprised to see it. The reason is that in the scroll there is a will, which tells Naruto to find and get an artifact from the Namikaze clan that is buried somewhere. After reading the will, for the umpteenth time Naruto got a vision showing a cemetery in Konoha, which made Naruto think that the artifact was stored in his father's grave. Morally, Naruto certainly couldn't do this, but because this was the last request from his father, Naruto had no other choice and was ready to throw away his morals to do so. Seeing Naruto's determination, the fourth Raikage said that he would not forbid Naruto, and let him do what Naruto thought was right. Naruto thanked the Raikage, and then returned to Konoha, going to the place where his father was buried. It was already evening when Naruto arrived in Konoha, and Naruto took this opportunity to dismantle his father's grave, without reporting to Shikamaru or the others first. With a sense of trepidation, Naruto used multiple shadow clones to ensure that the area was completely safe, while he continued to dig Minato's grave. The digging of this tomb was accompanied by rain and lightning that suddenly appeared, making Naruto think that this was punishment for trying to dig his own father's grave. Even though it had gone so far, when a coffin was seen, there was an inner conflict within Naruto. Naruto as Hokage did not want to violate the existing norms, but he felt he had no choice but to open it. With a heavy heart, Naruto slowly opened the tomb, which revealed Minato's skull, complete with a distinctive dress and kunai that seemed to have a seal on the side. Naruto didn't understand what power his father meant, but at that moment his hand seemed to move on its own, holding the kunai that was lying there. Immediately, Naruto's consciousness seemed to disappear, as if he was attracted to another dimension due to the seal in the kunai. And when Naruto opened his eyes, he was already in a dark dimension filled with fireflies that reflected yellow light there. Naruto was completely confused by this situation, wondering to himself if this dimension had anything to do with the power said in the scroll. While thinking about this, suddenly a voice sounded that what Naruto thought was true, made Naruto reflexively look for the source of the sound. From behind the darkness that was lit only by fireflies, appeared a large figure with long yellow hair. Even though Naruto felt a strong chakra aura from that person, Naruto didn't feel afraid or alert at all. Instead, Naruto got a warm feeling like he was his ancestor due to his Namikaze clan's characteristic yellow hair. The person seemed to be able to read what Naruto was thinking, saying that what Naruto thought was true, because basically he was the ancestor of Naruto. The person then introduced himself as the ancestor of the Namikaze clan, Honda. Naruto was stunned, did not expect that the truth of the Namikaze clan was so close in front of him. But before Naruto could speak, Honda began to explain that this dimension was the subconscious of Naruto and the members of the Namikaze clan connected via the kunai in Minato's grave. Naruto was even more confused by this statement. Honda added that the darkness in this place signifies the darkness in the hearts of the Namikaze clan, and these fireflies in front of Naruto are basically the hopes and souls of all Namikaze members. Naruto's breath came to a halt at this statement, which Honda considered a natural reaction. Honda knew very well that Naruto's purpose in coming to this dimension was to find the truth behind the Namikaze clan, so Honda said that he would give Naruto what he wanted. For the umpteenth time, before Naruto responded to his words, Honda said that Naruto had to go through his trial first, to see if Naruto was fit to continue the strength of the Namikaze clan or not. Naruto was surprised by Honda, who suddenly touched his forehead, and at that moment all the fireflies that were there turned into members of the Namikaze clan. Before the trial started, Honda explained that the Namikaze clan used to be a clan that was highly regarded and respected. However, because of their great strength, and known for their extremely fast speed, the Namikaze clan is considered a threat by other clans. Honda made an analogy by saying that Minato once massacred 1,000 shinobi alone, and imagine if there were hundreds of Minato, then the shinobi world could be destroyed if the Namikaze clan rebelled. Meanwhile, to avoid conflict, Honda keeps the existence of the Namikaze clan hidden, and they live in a remote place that is not even reachable on the map. Initially they lived happily there even though it was far from civilization. However, over time, the Namikaze clan could not adapt well. Moreover, the situation was exacerbated by extreme climate change, which ultimately made the Namikaze clan extinct, leaving only a few people, one of whom was Minato. Therefore, information and data about the Namikaze clan are nowhere to be found, because they have been living apart from the wider world for hundreds of years. In this trial, Honda wanted Naruto to clear the darkness in the hearts of the Namikaze clan from the hatred and envy of living away from the wider world, by defeating their souls. If Naruto successfully completes this trial, Honda promises to give Naruto the unique power of the Namikaze clan. Naruto clenched his fists, saying that he was ready to do this confidently. At that time, all members of the Namikaze clan attacked Naruto together, making Naruto reflexively move to avoid their attacks. But due to the large number of them attacking, of course not all attacks can be avoided by Naruto. Even though this was still in Naruto's consciousness and the enemies he faced were only the souls of the Namikaze clan, Naruto still felt pain. Honda forgot to explain that if Naruto dies in this dimension, then Naruto in the real world will also die, as a result of Naruto's subconscious and all members of the Namikaze clan being connected through Minato's kunai. Hearing this, Naruto panicked even more, because he never thought that Namikaze had such extraordinary speed. From time to time Naruto could only dodge. No matter how many times he attacked, Namikaze's soul just disappeared and reappeared. Here suddenly appeared a glimmer of light from Naruto's pocket, which when he reached into it turned out to be Minato's kunai, which he took in the grave. Naruto gripped the kunai, asking his father to give him strength, and soon Minato's soul emerged from the kunai, saying that Naruto could do it. As if taking the suggestion, Naruto activated the Rasengan on his left and right, while his right hand threw a kunai at Honda. Naruto was surprisingly able to use the Flying Thunder God, appeared right in front of Honda, and launched a Rasengan at Honda before he could dodge. As a result of this attack, Honda's body slowly dissipated into smoke, and all the Namikaze that attacked him instantly stopped in place, turning into smoke like Honda. Naruto thanked Minato for guiding him, then a voice in Naruto's head said congratulations to him, and from this very second the voice said that he entrusted this power to Naruto. At that time the smoke had gathered in one place and slowly entered Naruto's body. At the same time, Naruto's body was slowly surrounded by yellow lightning, forming his body like armor, and there was a circle behind his head like a thunder god. The voice appears again and says that from now on Naruto is the next Yellow Flash, and will carry on all the hopes of the Namikaze clan. That's all for news updates from Shinobi Bros Official. What do you think about this video? Give your opinion in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss updates about the anime world. Thanks for watching, see you next time.